range at Mitchell's Cockatoo. Now, Alinta was actually born here in Melbourne. His parents are actually making Mitchell's on display. And he does a special show routine. He comes out here, and cockatoos are really great at remembering where resources are. So what we've done is sneakily hidden some treats around the arena in certain locations, but he knows where they are. So he knows which ones to go to get his treats. So we've been training him for quite some time. We of course started training him in an enclosed space. All of our training aviaries have very, very long what we call airlock. It runs down the middle of them, and that means that we can train them in a long enclosed space, teach them how to fly to our hands or to a perch. So he is stationed, he'll come to my hand, he'll get a treat, but he'll also fly to those certain target locations around the arena that he knows that the treats are. So I can come out here, I can cue him, he'll pitch on the way through because he likes to do that. He just likes to make sure that you're paying attention to him, and if you're not, he'll hit you in the head really hard with his wing. He's very good at it. So he's got these little target perches around. Next to each of those little target perches, a little drilled hole, and I've just put some treats in there. So he knows to go to those. He also knows to fly back to my hand to get treats as well. Now his treats are sunflower seeds. They're one of his favourite foods. We only give them to him in training sessions. So he doesn't get them in anything else. He only gets them when he does the correct behaviour. He of course gets fruit, vegetables and other seeds, but his favourite are things like sunflower seeds and nuts. His favourite though, I won't show him, is a peanut in a shell. Now I've got a peanut in a shell for a couple of reasons. One, if he happens to fly into a tree and finds that really exciting, I can coax him down because he is very smart and his eyesight's amazing, and he knows that if he comes back and he's doing something that I would perceive as not great, he'll get a really big reward for coming back to me. The other thing with Alinta is he's a free flight bird. There is nothing here connecting him to me. There's no trackers on these birds. Parrots chew them off. So there's no way I can tell him where to go. I just have to bring him out here and hope that the relationship that I have with him is strong enough that he wants to stay with me, and I'm more reinforcing than the environment around here. But of course, coming out here is actually really fun, isn't it? Is it fun? Yeah. So it's really fun out here. So I need Alinta to go home at some point. And our birds that free fly, they have little sliding doors in their enclosure that we open when we ask them if they'd like to come out. So he doesn't have to come out. He is offered to come out and participate in this session. But you always love it, don't you? You love coming out here. But when he goes home, he needs to want to go home as well. And what we've done with training-wise is that coming out here and being exciting gets sunflower seeds, but going home where it might be a little bit more boring gets a whole peanut in a shell. So for him, it's like we call a balancing act. It has to be equally as exciting to be out here and get some of his favourite food, to go home where he doesn't like as exciting, but get a really big reward for doing so. He's also really clever because we've taught him a few tricks as well. Are you very smart? Are you handsome? Do you want to show off to everyone? You do? Yeah, that's good. So he can turn. Try it again for everyone. Can you turn? He's also really clever because he knows the really big difference between you and him. He's got something that no one else does. What do you have? What are they? Wings. What are they called? What do birds have? What are they? Wings. He's also really smart, guys, because what he's going to do is he's going to wave goodbye to everyone. Can you wave goodbye to everyone here? Can you wave goodbye? There we go. Wave. One more time to everyone. Wave goodbye. Wave. There we go. And then hopefully he's going to home. When you're ready. Home. Some days I have to carry him home. No, okay, so they've got to carry him.
Oh, there he goes.
No, I wanted to stay out today. Excuse me. I know. We only have one issue here, is that Alinta has a very strong relationship, bonding-wise, to the keepers who train him, but he has the hots for Ollie. That's why Ollie was hiding behind the wall, and the bird has seen him. Come here. Come down. See, this is the problem I've got. Can you please, maybe Ollie can walk him off stage. Come on, let's use his place. Let's go. Come on. Sometimes the training is great. Sometimes this is what happens. Come on. Come on. Alinta. Yeah, I know, it's really fun being out here, isn't it? Come on. Don't fly, Ollie. Come on. I'll walk you with him. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Yeah, you're a good boy. Let's go together. We're all going to go on a little picnic together, aren't we?